Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Drevlin and this is my quest log. So we beated Scorpioness Naika together with Talk and got a fragrant branch of yore as a reward from him because we did that. And with that we are done with the Shaded Woods area and can continue on into this narrow cave, which will lead to the next area. Actually, an area I like. And there's a reason for that. Welcome to Doors of Pharros. And Pharros, you might recognize that name because we have used a lot of Pharros' Lockstone during the game. So don't get surprised if you will see a couple of those in this area. Here we have this mastodon elephant enemy. You might want to fight him on this cliff because, or stone, because in the water you will walk slowly. Let's get rid of him. There we are. Up by these stairs, a Gurm is waiting for us. And in this area, if you're lucky, not only can they drop their weapon there, as you can see, it's like an anvil on a stick. Very powerful hammer. And they can also drop their Great Shield. Oh, Grim Great Hammer. Let's check that one out just because it looks badass. Yep, crazy cool weapon. Just saying. Now let's see, there's our sword. And their shield actually is 100% physical and 100% fire. So it's a pretty good Great Shield actually. Along the right wall here we have 10 prism stones. That chest, don't touch it, not yet, because around the corner here we have our first bonfire. And then you can go out, because it's a mimic. Let's check this bloodstain just for the sake of it. Oh, he found it. And then died. I want to see if someone gets eaten by him. Open it! Oh, he strikes it, but dies anyway. As you can see, lots of blood pools around here. Oh well, let's finish him. And we get Dark Leggings and Black Scorpion Stinger. As you can see, I have a couple of souls, so before I continue deeper into Doors of Pharros, let's go back. Because in the Shaded Woods, we found some petrified dragon bone. So I should have enough of them to be able to upgrade my bow. Yay! There we go. Even more powerful. But now, as you can see, I need 4 more for the next level and then 5, so I'm still 9 short to be able to maximize this weapon.
I'll be around.
And we should have enough souls to level up. Is this crazy? Oh, I can almost get 2 levels. Let's keep on pushing intelligence. And I need not even 100 more to be able to level up. Okay. Here we go. Give me that. 400. Good enough for me.
Bear see less vis
Increases fire. Woo! Greater pyromancy. Now, actually, one thing I want to do before going on is to show you a reward Moglin has. But for that, you need to have bought enough things from him, so he's filthy rich, so 16,000 souls you need to spend at his place, and then you need to kill yourself. I'm gonna do that now because I'm back in Majula and I will be using a human effigy. So why not do this before and show you people his other reward. So if you talk to him when he's rich and you have 0 souls.
You need armor? Go ahead. In a spot of bother, are we? Here, take this. My compliments.
He will give us the Horus armor, or Horus set.
Are you sure?
Not a very good set, but I count it as loot, so I will probably make an episode later on going through all and discussing all of the NPCs, what rewards you can get from them and so on. But that will be later on, if at all.
Thanks.
Now, let's use that human effigy. Restore our humanity and be on our merry way. Where are we there? Now, the area by this bonfire, if you keep on going through here, this is the second zone for the Rat Covenant. That's right, my home, since I am with the Rat Covenant. Meaning, all of the enemies in this next area will not attack me, so don't get confused by that. If you are not with the Rat Covenant, they will attack you like normal enemies. Also, if you're not with the Rat Covenant, as always, you are in danger of being summoned to another one's world where they are trying to kill you. But I will be safe for that for now. And if I equip my Rat's Seal, or whatever the ring is called, you know, this one, Crest of the Rat, I will try to summon people into my world and actually kill them. But for now, I don't want to. I want to loot this place first. So over there we have our first loot we want to get. And in this place we will come across lots of those Pharros' Lockstone keyholes. And up here we have Gyrim Axe and Torch. Most of the contraptions that use the Pharros' Lockstone is actually only doors to open with enemies behind them, or other contraptions, making it more difficult for people we summon to make it to the end. But there are a couple that I want to open anyway. So by this big door we have 3 lockstones, but one in the water, and each one of them opens a section of this door. So let's just open the middle one, because we can get in by that. But if you open all of them, there's another mastodon waiting inside for people we summon. And behind him, an iron chest with a weapon I have wanted for so long. The Santier's spear. Wonder how much that one weighs. Let's see. Oh crap. Puts me a little bit high, and I need more dexterity to be able to use it. Now, let's get it through the water. You will see that it looks like a spear with a big chunk of stone on it, and that stone is not meant to be there. So what you can do is, if you are with the Rat Covenant, you can strike the enemies here, and the durability of your weapon will actually go down without hurting the enemy. So I'm gonna be hacking away on this one until this weapon breaks. As you can see, it's already gone down a little bit. I will probably make a cut here so you don't have to watch this, so see you in a while. And there we are. The stone is off, and we have ourselves a weapon that is unbreakable. Now, the special thing about this weapon is that it counts as a halberd, but it has so many different movesets. As you can see, it counts as a spear. The strong attack looks like that. The halberd, I believe, has that one. Yeah. If we two-hand it, it's a twin blade. The strong attack with two-handing looks like that. And then we have the... Wait. Want to do a running strike. Like that. Okay, I'm fat rolling, but you get the idea. Very cool weapon. But sadly, it weighs too much for me, so I need to wait with using that. So let's stick to our High Knight sword for now. And I think I decided that I want to show you, people, what's behind all of these locked doors. So, since I have so many of them, so I'm gonna open up a couple of them just to show you. A little guy in here. Hopefully I have enough stones for most of the part in this place. And in here, another guy. Guess what's behind door number 3 then? A doggy! And another dog is actually waiting. No, that's the one I was thinking about. Amber herb. I'm not sure, but I believe that if you... Oh, there is another dog hiding in the water. If you actually if you light this torch, I think it gets easier for the enemies to attack the person you're summoning. If he runs into the light, they will aggro from further away, so might be an idea if you are gonna summon people in here. Keep on going. Normally a dog over there will run for us right away. There are some places over there I'm gonna check, but first let's climb up. Loot along this edge. Twisted barricades, all of a proud knight. Some Gyrms waiting and protecting our king. And this lockstone actually opens up a door beneath us. That one. Let's see, one more dog here, and let's open up this one as well. Another little guy. And up this path. This can be used if you get summoned into another one's as world and he has opened this path. You don't have to take the ladder. Some people try to kill you with bows and spells while you try to climb up that long ladder. If this door is open, you can run through it and actually get to the top floor anyway without the ladder. But in here we have Faintstone and Twinkling Titanite. So we want that Twinkling Titanite. Let's go up here, and then you can simply drop down on the floor above. A second Gyrm waiting here. These lockstones, I wouldn't recommend putting them into. I think it's just... I believe it's just traps, making it more difficult that if you pass through walk in front of them, they throw axes at you. This chest is trapped. And I should have just blocked that, but I realized I didn't have my shield out. In this we find Titanite chunk and petrified dragon bone. All the loot. Up here, another Gurm is waiting behind these stairs. We find a lockstone and Lord Soul of a nameless soldier. Up the stairs, and first time you come here, you probably want to go to the left and in here, because you have a bonfire right away. And this is the place people, if you get summoned or if you summon people here, there will be a fog wall here, and that's the way they want to enter. One way to stop them from doing that, if you are the one summoning them, is to insert a lockstone here, because that will shoot out a wall, this one over here I believe, to the edge, so people have to run around all this way to get to the fog wall. Up here I think I won't show you people all the stones, because most of them just trigger these Gurm statues which start throwing axes, so as you can see a couple of statues, and this one will throw axes out on this narrow bridge. Now let's see, I think, yeah, this one on the floor we can open. Opens that one. Small guy in here. A trap chest again. Roll away. Wonder if he got poison there. Oh well. 15 magic arrows. Lord Soul of a Brave Warrior. Not sure which one of these it is. It might be this one or this one that opens up this door, which simply is a hallway with no loot that leads up here, so you can actually run in there and around and get across this bridge, because sometimes this statue is activated and throws access out on that bridge. But here we have another one of these three-way doors, or three lock doors. Middle one opens the middle, lowest, and we can push our way behind him and grab ourselves a Soul of a Brave Warrior. And I think that is it for all this up here. Over there we can see the Rat King. There was a fog wall over there, meaning there's a boss coming. And I had lots of trouble with this boss when I played my first run before, so I'm not so sure how this is gonna go. So what I need, I want that, because I love me some souls. Souls. But other than that, perhaps I should use the Chloranthy Ring +1. Yeah. And I don't need item discovery, so let's put on our Alva Helm. But I want souls, so I'm gonna keep the Justice's gloves. Also, I'd recommend bringing a well-upgraded bow for this. I hope my bow is gonna do the work for me here, because that one will make this battle much easier. I'm just gonna throw in some of my loot in this chest. I realized I had a lot of them. I'm gonna keep that one. The thing about this boss is that not only are we fighting the boss, but he has 3, or is it 4, we'll see, minions with him. Those ghosts or dogs that we saw down in the water. And they do a lot of toxic damage. So even if you block, the toxic will go through your shield and you will probably get toxic within 5 seconds if you simply just stand there and blocking. And toxic is awful, and it will kill you. So if you get toxic, you are probably already dead, because you will not have time to heal. So the tactic for this is actually to try and bring a bow and kill all of the minor enemies before they even get to you. It's a difficult thing to do. I did it with a +5 bow, if I remember correctly. But we'll see if this is enough. As you can see, they will not attack you right away, so position yourself all the way over here. As you can see, 4 little doggies waiting for us. And start with the closest one. Whoa! I will take a hit from the boss, but now that... Wait, I need my shield, damn it. Now, I need an opening to heal. Good enough for me. As you can see, he does some bleeding, some heavy charge attacks. I will use my pyromancy on him because he is big and easy to hit. As you can see, he will keep on staggering you a lot. So the Chloranthy ring actually quite useful in here. And I missed. Let's try to get beneath him. Oh damn, that's bad. That is bad. Healing. I prefer blocking that charging attack because he is just so big. And stand beneath him, and Chaos Firestorm! He runs away. And he pukes! Never seen that before. That's crazy! Okay, buddy. That's disgusting. And there we go. Dead rat. Royal Rat Authority Soul and another rat tail. What did this one drop? Old Radiant Life Gem. Okay. So the Dragon Rider Bow +3 was actually enough to one-shot these enemies. I used the iron arrows as well. Great. And in here we have our lovely little king.
Speak thy mind, servant.
And I can offer rat tails again and still buy the same old things.
My servant.
If you drop down here, this is the stairs where you... Over there you enter the... I can actually just jump down and show you. This is where you enter Pharros' doors. Doors of Pharros. Blah. Let's equip our normal things again. But for now I want the catering to drop down here. Oh, wasn't that far actually. And down again. And that's where the mimic was. And here we have our bonfire. Now that that area is done, there's no way to actually keep on going there. It is simply a spot for the Rat Covenant. I don't want to fight you guys down in the water. I think you will need to join me up here. Come on. There we go. And he dropped Old Mundane Stone and Grim Warrior Gloves. Lovely. The Old Mundane Stone. I actually need one of those. Grants power of the Mundane Weapon. Lovely. I'm actually gonna play with a Mundane Divine or Sentier's Spear. The one I just found. So I need one of those. That's perfect. Come on, don't stand so close to the chest. Give me that. Dragon Charm. If you don't tackle the Rat Covenant area of this place, it's actually really short. So up here we have a familiar face, who is also a Gurm, as you might notice now.
Make deal with Gavlan.
He still sells all the things from before. Nothing you might really need. You will probably want to use him for selling, and this is where he will be standing for the rest of the game. So if you ever need to sell something, just travel back here and talk to Gablon. One life gem. This is his home. He's back home. Up this room, and over here that Gurm will actually throw his 2 axes at us, and if you do not avoid it, ow, as you can see, does quite a lot of damage. And that was silly of me just running head into it with my... Okay, now up here, Titanite bug. Not so sure if I can actually kill it from over here. What? It went away. It's actually easier coming from the other way if you ever want to grab that, because that will lead it straight into this room and either get stuck on this torch or up in this corner next to the Gurm guy. If you simply try to run up to it and stab it, it will jump off the cliff as well. Into the right here. The guy just chilling by the fire. Right, I can change back to my traveling merchant hat now. Nothing up here, just a dead end. Another Gurm waiting for us over here. Ow! Oh, perhaps I should try to block with my shield instead of equipping the bow. Now, Old Maiden Stone and Titanite Chunk. As you can see, they drop quite good loot. And simply run up these stairs. Up the stairs. And in this corner, to the left, Radiant Life Gem. I don't think there's anything else in here. Nope. And that's it for Doors of Pharros. Next time we will go out and see what's in these tents out there. But until then, take care and happy gaming. Bye bye.